Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. I appreciate you clicking on today's episode. My name is Barrett, this is my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are gonna be getting some pretty awesome stuff. If you guys haven't checked out our last video, we made a little ecosystem. There's zero filter on it, it's for some shrimp, it's pretty awesome. Make sure you go check that out. But in today's episode, we're gonna be getting a lot done here at the household. Kylie has wanted these little guys that we're gonna be getting later in the video for a while. We're gonna be setting up a tank for them. And then right now, as we're speaking, I, off camera, set up this pretty large aquarium all the way up here. There is a fish at the very top already acclimating. He is gonna be by himself. And then we also have three, or actually right now, two other fish acclimating. This is our little mini predatory. We have a bass in here, a bunch of other knife fish. And then we also have our medium-sized predatory, which there's something right here that is acclimating as well. But we're gonna be getting a lot done in today's video. I appreciate you guys clicking on it. If you're new, make sure you drop a like down below. Consider subscribing, but let's go ahead and get into the action. All right, so it's been about 20 minutes here. This right here is an arowana. We have had some not so good luck with arowana here at the household, but the last arowana that was in this enclosure got eaten by a red-tailed catfish. And that red-tailed catfish is now not in this enclosure or aquarium. We have a little baby red-tailed catfish, but that's it. And I don't even know where he is. He's somewhere, but he is about yay big. So there is no way he's eating this almost foot-long arowana. We have let this guy now acclimate for about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. I feel like it's literally the exact same temperature-wise as the water. This guy is gonna go crazy, I already know it. I got my little shears here. I am gonna go ahead and attempt to get this guy out. So I'm gonna cut it on open right here. This should be very eventful, and I really hope I don't drop this guy on the ground. All right, this water's going in. I usually don't recommend it, but I trust this store enough. But let's get his least out. Come on, buddy, go up. Go out, there we go. All right, I didn't get a ton in there, which is fine, so. But there he is. He is in the setup. And as you can see right here, I still have a ton of water in this bag, so I didn't get that much in there, which is totally fine. But he's gonna be cruising on along. I don't even know where he went.
Behind the wood already.
He's behind the wood already. So, we're gonna let him do his thing, but he's in the 6-footer. Oh, there he is. Just popped out of nowhere. Bass is checking him out. Oscar checking him out, but he will be totally fine. So yeah, guys, new member added to the tank. Pretty awesome. Let's go ahead and head over to our other tanks where we have two other fish currently acclimating. Now let's get them into their setups. All right, tank number 2 where we have another fish acclimating here. I'm gonna get him out, and it's been about 20-30 minutes. This right here is a little peacock bass. So I picked the prettiest one that they had. I'm gonna put the name of these guys here up on the screen. But we have another little bass, a largemouth, actually in here. He's right there. I don't currently have a light on this tank because the light broke. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut this bag open. And we're gonna get this guy into the mini predatory, baby predatory. So I got it open here. Let's go ahead and set our scissors down. And I'm going to lift this up, and I'm gonna grab this guy out of here, if I can. Just like this. Come here, little guy. Let's see if I can grab him out. Come here, little buddy.
Lip him.
Yeah, lip him. Kylie just said lip him, for all you guys who didn't hear.
You have a new bass friend coming, buds.
All right, we got him. He is in our hand. Kylie, take that. Perfect. Look at that little guy.
Cutie.
Awesome little peacock bass. Going in.
Go make friends.
Boom.
Have fun at your first day.
Look at him go. The other bass is already like, oh yeah, I'm not messing with them. Look at the little guy go. We have our largemouth baby bass.
Yep.
He is super interactive. He's literally following the camera.
Yeah.
Like, kind of where you go.
Having a hard time
But
focusing.
yeah, so new peacock bass is in.
Where'd he go?
I don't even know. I think he's
exploring somewhere.
exploring somewhere, maybe hiding for now.
Hanging
It's
with
all
the
good.
gourami.
But we are gonna go ahead and head over to our other tank and get that guy in there as well. All right, everybody, I am up on my step stool right here because we have a fish currently acclimating. I set this tank up the other day, did it off camera. It took me a while and I was doing it all by myself and I looked at it. I almost died. I almost fell off this stool right here. Kylie was asleep and yeah, I almost lost my life. But anyways, I got the tank set up here. This is a solitary fish. I want you guys to guess, comments below right now, what kind of fish you think this is. I have had him acclimating now for a little while, and let's see what we got. I'll set that right there for just a minute. We have ourselves a juvenile. Oh, there's a hole in the bag. No, there's not. Okay, I thought there was.
The bag's just wet.
The bag's just really wet. It's okay.
It was in the water.
Flower horn
Pumphead
that you can't
flower
even
horn.
see. All right, give me just a minute here. I'm gonna get this guy out and I'm just gonna cut it like I did with the other one. Actually, I might be able to get the rubber band off. Let's see here.
Cue Jeopardy noise.
Huh?
Cue Jeopardy waiting noise.
Yeah, cue Jeopardy waiting noise. We'll be right back once I have this open. All right, guys, we got our flower horn out of that little bag. I know it's really hard to see. We're gonna be able to see him a lot better once we go ahead and put him in here. I got the water from this tank here. I'm not pouring out, I poured the water out from that bag. And we're gonna be letting this guy go into this little tank we have here. So let's go ahead and grab him just like this and dump him out. Boom! Just like that, we got ourselves a flower horn, guys. He's gonna be stressed out for a minute, which is totally normal. But we got ourselves a flower horn, and he is gonna be in here by himself, doing just fine though. He's gonna let himself acclimate for a little bit of time. And yeah, guys, look how awesome those colors are. They call them flower horns because of that huge, like, notch on the top of his head. Once he gets older, it will grow even bigger. But look at this little guy. He was super interactive at the store, which is one thing that I loved about this one compared to the other ones. But they're super aggressive and pretty territorial, so he can't be kept with other fish. He's a solitary kind of fish, but the colors on him are awesome. He's already getting to where he was in the store, and he's been in here for only like a minute or so. Let's see, can we get him? Oh, he's already acting pretty territorial. Once he obviously explores this tank and realizes he's the only one in here, his colors will really start to brighten up as well. I'm gonna get back on my step stool. His colors will really start to brighten up. And we are also getting some plants to put in here as well for him too. But that'll be later in this video. But yeah, guys, check it out. We got a little flower horn. The colors on him are amazing. Look at that. Super stoked about the 3 fish that we got. And yeah, guys, if you commented flower horn, you definitely won, because there's not many fish that are this pretty in the freshwater territory. So we got him now in his own little tank. And I'm gonna start doing some live streams more often, guys. We got a pretty cool little setup over here in the corner with a bunch of tanks and aquariums. We have even more stuff that's gonna be coming here soon. Our corn snake Beamer just shed again. See if we can get him to come out at all. Hey buddy, come on, come here. He is a handful. This is Beamer, our corn snake. Man, he's gorgeous right now. The oranges on him are amazing. But let's go ahead and get back to probably tomorrow, where we are going to go ahead and set up some plants inside this enclosure. Let this guy now acclimate for a while now. He's chilling right back here. But he is already showing some pretty awesome coloration. Arowana's doing great, as well as that little peacock bass. But we'll see you back at the pet store tomorrow. Alright guys, so I know this is kind of a random bit, but we were just getting home from eating dinner. It's obviously dark outside, and I don't know if Kylie got the clip or not. If so, I'll put it in right now. as we were walking into our house at our garage, underneath of Kylie's car was a Copperhead. Now, we're in Virginia Beach, and we're in a pretty decent area where it's not really that wooded. So we are relocating the snake. It was at our house. Obviously, we never condone killing snakes whatsoever, but we're gonna show you guys a little close-up example. Again, don't do this at home. I have plenty of experience. These are snake gloves, so I'm wearing protection. I have a snake hook and a grabber just in case, but I'm gonna show you guys, if you were to end up finding a snake, obviously call a local wildlife rehabber, DWR, anywhere that you have that has state regulations or animal control, whatever, if you need to relocate something. Otherwise, just leave it alone. If it's in an area that you need to relocate it, like this, for example, obviously, if you need to relocate something, you can do what I'm doing to an extent, but again, don't try this at home. I'm not condoning doing this. I have experience as the avid reptile owner. Do not try this at home.
Also, there are a lot of local like wildlife groups and identification groups where they will recommend somebody who can come relocate a lot of times for free, just a wildlife lover.
Yeah, so go on Facebook, and there's plenty of groups out there for snake identification. I'm going to show you guys here now, and the first thing I want to mention, when you have a snake in a bucket like this, you always want to open it away from you, never towards you, because the last thing you want to do is have that snake shoot out at you. You'd rather have it shoot out that way.
Like boiling water.
Yeah, like boiling water. So this is a snake-proof bucket, and this lid is legit. So again, I'm using snake-proof gloves.
One thing he also forgot to mention,
there he is,
as
right
you get
there.
your first look at this little guy, is that I had walked right past the snake in my slippers and socks.
We were both wearing, I was wearing flip-flops, Kylie was wearing sandals, so.
And I walked pretty much within inches of him. He had no cares in the world. He only like posed up at Barrett when Barrett recognized him and like made a sudden move, like jumping away.
Didn't even strike at me or anything. So that's what's really important to know, guys. These snakes aren't after you. They're not aggressive. All they're doing is trying to get away. And copperheads versus like water moccasins have a really bad rap for that because they're super spastic. So I'm gonna go ahead and get him out here if Kylie wants to back up for just a minute.
Yeah, and this
you can
is
see this guy is very curious.
Probably a young from the last 2 years or so.
Yep.
He's not full grown, but he's not a baby.
Definitely not full grown, but as you can see, guys, I'm gonna put him on the concrete for right now so we can get a better look at him. But an awesome little snake. And obviously there's identification groups out there that'll show you, you know, how to be able to spot the difference between this type of a snake versus really any other. The diamond shaped pattern on the head, that triangular arrow shaped, is one really good way to find out, as well as the patterns too. So copperheads have that
Hershey kiss.
Hershey kiss, or really diamond pattern down their back. And you can see I'm using a snake hook. I'm being very gentle with this snake. I don't want to stress him out too much. We are going to be letting him go back here in the woods and relocating him to a safer spot where I know he's not going to get messed with back here.
And he's not charging us right now or anything. He's literally just trying to get away. We're just trying to do a little bit of education before, because fortunately a lot of these guys are killed. One thing Barrett didn't mention with the arrow-shaped head is some snakes can flatten their heads to look like that, like hog noses, rat snakes, stuff like that. So just because it has a pointy head doesn't automatically mean it's venomous. A lot of them will try intimidation tactics like that if they're non-venomous to try to look big and scary.
Yeah, so again, no need to kill any snake, especially a venomous one, because these guys eat other snakes. Look at them cocking up at me right there. Just an awesome little snake. Look at him, just really checking me out. And you can see here, he's not coming at me in an aggressive way whatsoever.
He'd probably slither right over your foot, honestly.
He would, yeah. These guys don't like to bite. I mean, again, venomous snakes in general are not looking to kill people.
That is their last response.
Yeah, absolute last response is to bite. It's always to run. So if you ever encounter one of these guys, again, if you don't know what you're doing, do not try this at home. I have a lot of experience with
Even if you do know what you're doing,
snakes.
we don't recommend it.
Yeah, even if you do know what you're doing, again, this is a venomous snake. It could put you in the hospital or even kill you. So
we're just very comfortable. Oh, yeah. There you go, bud. Strike a pose.
Checking the light out there.
Strike
I mean, you can
pose.
see he is dead set. Not even, I mean, he knows I'm behind him, but for the most part, this snake is just checking the camera out. Super curious little snake here, but an awesome representation of a copperhead.
Yep, and he was like, oh, not for me.
Yeah,
turned right around.
Just going the other way. So again, guys, like I said before, these guys are not aggressive at all. I mean, again, this snake right here is just trying to get away from me. So as you can see, I'm super close to this guy. He's not trying to strike at all. He's literally just slithering away. I'm within feet of him and he's not doing anything. So again, do not try this at home. I have a ton of experience with these snakes. Even if you have experience with these snakes, you never want to lose a visual sight on these guys because they are spastic snakes, and people give these guys a bad rap because they're so jumpy.
Just reactive.
Reactive snakes, right. So unlike a copperhead versus like a water moccasin, water moccasins are usually just going to sit up and they're going to pose. They're going to show you that cotton white mouth. These guys are prone to just being super spastic, so they get a really bad rap for that. But again, all he's trying to do is get away. So I'm obviously going up to this snake. He is reacting based off of me, but again, I'm moving all around him. I'm doing some zigzagging, and I'm just moving all around, and he wants nothing to do with me. This snake is literally just trying to leave.
Why don't we just let him go?
So I'm gonna grab our hook here, and I'm gonna put him a little bit deeper in the woods.
While being careful not to step on any
Yeah.
other.
I'm gonna grab my tongs real quick if Kylie wants to sit here and watch him.
Look how beautiful he is. There's that Hershey kiss pattern. It's very, very distinct. And if it's a little baby, sometimes at that tip of their tail, they'll have neon green. So those are snake tongs more like it, which
again, I'm not trying to grab him hard at all.
Angsty.
He is definitely tweaking out. He saw grass and he's like, I'm out, dude.
Honestly, at this point,
I'm just gonna let him go. I'm gonna let him do his thing.
we'll make sure he gets back in there deep enough. And
He's going in the direction I want him to go.
bye, buddy.
But again, guys, all he was doing at our front step was just hunting. I have a ton of animals outside. He just kind of reared up back at me, but you're not trying to bite. He's literally just checking me out.
You approached
so.
pretty quick.
I did approach him quick, so.
A way to deter snakes too, keep your grass cut, keep leaf piles, wood piles, any of that away. We even get a lot of wind recently, so there was a leaf pile under my car. And also, if you ever see one of these guys that you just need to move on, a garden hose. Take a garden hose and just spray them with water. Pretty much any snake, even non-venomous, and they will go on their merry way because they don't like being sprayed with water. So tips and tricks, because we absolutely hate seeing videos of people killing these snakes for just being alive in places where we've developed.
Yep, so I'm gonna grab him now and I'm gonna get him in a little bit deeper section. But again, a good, awesome representation of the snake.
Cutie pie.
It's a pit viper, so this is a copperhead. I'm gonna set him way back up there because we need to get going. It's late on a work day and I have work in the morning, and so does Kylie, so.
Yeah.
I just wanted to relocate this guy. Again, if you can help it, don't relocate them. However, in this situation, I don't want this at my house with my dog right outside.
Or me.
Or Kylie. I don't want anyone getting bit. Again, it wouldn't be a good thing to get bit by this snake. It would definitely land you in the hospital.
Which most adults can survive a copperhead bite with no antivenom, but don't
want to
risk
push
it.
it.
Yep, you can always be allergic.
Probably
to
should
the
just
venom.
let him run, but I'm gonna get him
guide
now, and I'm gonna put him a little bit deeper in these woods. All right, guys, so we got him. He is going up into the woods right up here. I'm just kind of nudging him along, making sure he goes where I want him to. I don't want him to go back towards the road over here or anything like that. So again, just an awesome representation of Copperhead. This is a beautiful snake. Absolutely gorgeous. Keep going, little buddy. Go. Oh, oh. That's where they get their little spastic name from. Again, not trying to bite me whatsoever, just turning around super quick. But again, just do not try this at home. This is not what you should be doing. I know I'm poking and prodding at this guy. I just do not want him to go back into civilization. I want him to go deeper in the woods. So he's at the wood line now, and in just a second here, he's gonna be gone. Go on, little buddy. And just like that, the snake is gone. Keep going. There he goes. And no more snake. So guys, if you enjoyed that, drop a like down below. Consider subscribing. Awesome stuff. If you have any questions, like I said before, drop them in the comments. Again, do not try this at home. I will repeat, do not try this at home. We are experienced snake handlers, and yeah, appreciate you guys for watching that little bit.
PSA, always watch where you're walking, unlike me who walked right past.
It is true, so always watch where you're going. Make sure that you're watching your step, because the last thing we expected was to walk into a copperhead tonight. But
I've never seen one in my life.
You never know what you're gonna walk into. I've seen tons of these little guys. I've handled them before, but I've never seen them in an actual city where we live. So it was definitely a shock to me when I saw it. I almost stepped on it too, but I'm glad we could relocate them to a good little spot. All right, well, we are gonna call it a wraps there. I appreciate you guys clicking on this video and watching it to the end. We are gonna give you a little update. We actually just got some shrimp in the mail. If you haven't went and watched my previous video about how to set up a tiny little ecosystem right back behind us, make sure you go check that out. It is on my channel. It's one of my most recent videos, how to build a little mini ecosystem. This is for some shrimp and some snails that we have. I'm gonna drop in a little video if it's already playing now, showing some awesome little shrimp we got as well. And we got these guys on Amazon too. So I'm gonna have a link down in my description so you guys can go get these yourselves. Very cost effective, and there's a ton of variety in what we got today. There's some blues, some, I believe there's a couple yellows, some reds. There's all different kinds. Cardinals is what they call them, where they're like red and white. But I appreciate you guys watching here till the end. I hope to see you in the next one. Again, if you're new, make sure you drop a like down below. Consider subscribing. Appreciate you. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace.